For our next inductee, you can read in the program in her bio all of her stats and awards. So I was very fortunate to be able to cover Leslie Lance in her 4 years as a pitcher. So I want to share one story that still resonates with me 20 years later. And this was going back to her junior year in 1998. Portland was hosting the SUNYAC softball tournament. It's a 4-team tournament then. And Portland lost its second game of the tournament to Buffalo State, 2-0, 2 unearned runs. And that meant that Portland had to win 3 straight games to win the SUNYAC title. And the way the tournament was set up, they had to win 3 straight games on the same day. Now, it wasn't a rain-out situation like we had this past year with rain-out, but this was the way the schedule was. You had to win 3, and you had to do it all on the Saturday. So we opened up that day, and we beat Geneseo 4-2. Leslie pitched 7 innings and got the win. And then beat Buffalo State 2-0. Leslie threw a 5-hit shutout in 7 innings. That forced a winner-take-all game with Buffalo State for the title. And she goes 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 unearned run. Portland wins 6-1. So let's just sum this up. For the day, for Leslie, 21 innings, 3 runs, 3 wins, and Cortland's first SUNYAC title in 6 years. So, the next week, Cortland hosts the NCAA Northeast Regional. And that opened up on a Thursday, and she went 7 innings through a 2-hit shutout against Eastern Connecticut. Don't think she liked having her teammates pitch because she kept pitching. Friday, she gave up a run in the bottom of the 8th inning, and we lost to Binghamton 1-0. That put us in the loser's bracket. So, on Saturday, she goes 7 innings and throws a 1-hit shutout, 1-0 win over Ithaca. My favorite part of that one was the game lasted 59 minutes. That's how long that took her to win that one. Then, that saved some energy because that day as well, she then gave up 5 hits and 1 unearned run, and we beat Binghamton 5-1. Now that forced a winner-take-all game, and then Sunday we got rained out. So she took a break that she probably didn't even need, because then on Monday, she gave up 6 hits, another 7 innings, 1 run, we beat Binghamton 3-1, and we went to our first World Series in 13 years, and that was her 30th win of the season. So that no-quit attitude is a staple of Leslie's 4-year career. That's the story that still sticks with me from 20 years ago. And she continues to have that attitude in her years of serving students in the Southern Tier. One of her colleagues said in one of the letters that she puts her students first each and every day, and that doesn't surprise me. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for induction to the SUNY Cortland C Club Hall of Fame, Leslie Lance, class of 1999.
Thank you. Wow, this is certainly amazing. My daily audience is much smaller in height and number. Playing softball for most of my life is something I've enjoyed immensely. I've been blessed with many great memories both on and off the field, and from that I truly believe is where most of my success has come from. In honor of my favorite late night host, David Letterman, I put together a top 10 list of things I should include in my remarks tonight. Number 10, thank you to the C Club and C Club Hall of Fame Committee for choosing me to receive this great honor, and to all who made this weekend possible. Thank you for making my family and guests feel welcome here. Thank you to Sandy Morley, Robin Wheeler, and Jackie Lawrence for being so helpful the past few weeks and months. And to Fran Elia, thank you for the excellent work on all of the inductees' bios. Number 9, congratulations to my fellow inductees. It is an honor and a privilege to be inducted as a member of the Hall of Fame class of 2017 with all of you. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. Number 8, thank you to SUNY Cortland for being the place where I could develop the tools necessary to fulfill my dream of becoming a teacher and to help others. Number 7, thank you to the Susquehanna Valley Central School District for allowing me to utilize the principles that I learned here at Cortland to help shape the lives of middle school students over the past 11 years. Number 6, thank you to my coaches for helping to develop my talent and for allowing me to play a game that I love. The lessons I've learned can be applied both on and off the field. Work hard, be a team player, and never give up. Special thanks to Coach Leinhart for nominating me for this honor and for giving me the opportunity to take the mound here at Cortland. Your lessons about team unity and pride are things I have not forgotten and try to impress upon my students. And no matter what, always hold the rope. Number 5, thank you to my teammates. I was blessed to share the field with some amazing people over my career. Our success as a unit opened the door to my personal success. The memories we share are those which will last a lifetime. A special shout out to my catchers. Anyone that tells you that a relationship between a pitcher and a catcher isn't important is lying. I was fortunate to have had catchers that truly knew the game and how to call it. Thank you, T, Buff, and Katie, you're awesome. Number 4, to my nieces and nephews, there are 11 of you. Woo! It's an honor to be your aunt and to watch you excel at your endeavors. You work hard and are willing to help others, all which remind me of the person that I strive to be every day. I'm so proud of you. Thank you to my family and friends, number 3, my pastor, Father James Dudko, and his wife, Connie Kathy, my aunts and uncles, and most of my siblings are here tonight. Thank you for showing me what being a family means, and for your unconditional love and support. I'm the youngest of 5 kids, and you learn pretty quick how to be tough, a skill that proves to be helpful as a pitcher. So much so that many of my opponents were pleasantly surprised that I wasn't as mean off the field as I appeared to be on the field. To my brother who couldn't be here tonight, thank you for choosing me to throw batting practice to you in front of the house, even when we knew we'd be in trouble if a pitch accidentally took out Mom's flowers or did anything to the front window. Oh, and along with that was the lesson of having cat-like reflexes, learning really quick that the ball you throw can come back at you a lot harder than when you threw it. A skill that would come in handy throughout my career. Thanks, Dave. Number 2, to my hero, my mom, there aren't enough words to say how grateful I am to all you've done for me and our family. Life threw you a curveball when Dad passed away and you knocked it out of the park. Thank you for all your love and support. From time to time, I can still hear you yelling from the sideline, "Come on, Leslie, throw hard." Number 1, thank you to God for the ability to play softball, to be the best teammate, friend, and teacher that I could be. And most of all, for blessing me far more than I could ever imagine. It is truly a great day to be a Red Dragon. Go see State. Thank you so much.